saying, just clarity, you are saying crime intelligence and counterintelligence, two separate departments, right? And you are saying that the mandate, if I understood you correctly, you are saying that the mandate of counterintelligence is to investigate their fellow SAPS members. Am I correct?
Yes, ma'am. They form part of the same department.
Okay.
So there'd be a collection, which is the collection of intelligence related to criminal activity, and then a counter, which is involved supposedly in terms of that Act of 94. So I don't want to get it wrong, Chair, again. The wrong one. But
McBride, let me just finish my question and then you can answer me. So counterintelligence, in my understanding, you're correct when you say, I also have that understanding that it's a department mandated to investigate members within SAPS. And then we have this task team that was formed, that's been part of this committee, the work that we're probing, counterintelligence that was established. So we had PKTT and the other task team was counterintelligence. And you just said now that counterintelligence has no business investigating other cases that involve sort of civil society. Did I hear you correctly?
that's correct, ma'am.
So you're saying that the counterintelligence that was composed of General Khumalo and others that was investigating the likes of Matlala, they had no business investigating that cartel?
Honorable Member, there is collections that do it, which is a much bigger department than counterintelligence, which is there specifically for the criminals. That is crime intelligence overall. There's a collection section and an analysis section. Their job is to collect evidence, to run operations on criminal activity. But the counterintelligence part is to look at when their own members get compromised by their criminal networks or by criminals. That's the job, to keep, as it were, the water pure. So it's not crime intelligence, it's counterintelligence people who must deal with civilians and other departments. It's a collection section. And they have a big budget for it to run that. So to put it under counterintelligence, I think is acting out of their mandate, in my opinion. So that needs to be clarified and fixed. It can't be willy-nilly. So defense intelligence is about, defense intelligence, counterintelligence is about soldiers. And with civilians, the agency, state security must deal with civilians who are unpatriotic. Sometimes they can do joint operations. The counterintelligence of the two services. But they have a big collection section which deals with collection on intelligence on criminals. That is crime intelligence's collection section.
Honorable James.